Near the end of Sunday night's Vikings at Lions game, first ever between two 14-win teams, game of the year, Chris Collinsworth said on NBC, and I quote, "Stunning, stunning performance by Detroit's defense." I got to tell you, I love Chris Collinsworth. So football smart with such a conversational delivery that just goes down so easily. But on this point, I obviously disagree. What have I said all year long? Never backing off, never backing down from this stance. What have I said since before the 2018 draft? That Sam Darnold is not him. That you just can't trust Sam Darnold when it really matters, as it did Sunday night. Is Sam Darnold a really good guy? Yes. Did he deserve to make the Pro Bowl this year? Sure. But Sunday night, right on schedule, Sam Darnold turned back into Sam Darnold. He missed, 8 or 10 throws, including 2 for touchdowns, including one horrendous overthrow of a wide open Justin Jefferson in the end zone. Sam Darnold went 18 of 41. Do the math on that. Way under 50%. 18 of 41 for 166 yards, 0 touchdowns for a QBR, drumroll please, of 17. That's scale of 0 to 100. His QBR, my favorite stat, was 17 in the game of the year. The Vikings went 3 of 13 on third down. Ugh. And 0 of 3 on fourth down. Double ugh. Sam Darnold. The Vikings did win the turnover battle. 2 turnovers for Detroit, none for Minnesota, yet lost the game 31-9. Sam Darnold. I'm sorry, Chris. It's just hard for me to give Detroit's defense that much credit for shutting down Sam Darnold. By the way, in the 3 previous games leading up to Sunday night's Titanic clash, Detroit's defense gave up 559 yards and 48 points at home to Josh Allen and the Bills, as Detroit lost 48-42. Then that Detroit D allowed the Bears 382 yards. Then at the 49ers, that Detroit D gave up 475 yards and 34 points. Did that Detroit defense that Chris was raving about. Now, it is 8th in points allowed. It's pretty good. But 24th in yards allowed, which is scary bad. And the injuries, of course, just keep mounting, even though they did get Alex Anzalone back Sunday night. They could get, maybe it's a long shot, but they could get Aiden Hutchinson back if they make a deep playoff run. But obviously, the Lions win with their offense, which isn't all just aerial circus, sis boom ba. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs ran 23 times for 132 yards against a Minnesota defense that is much better than Detroit's. That allowed Detroit to control the clock 34 minutes to 26 minutes. That was the story of the game of the year. Man, I couldn't even get worked up about the job that Amik Robertson did on Justin Jefferson. I have said this from the start. I double down, I triple down. I've said that Justin Jefferson has been, I guess, overhyped. Mostly because those, how did he do that catches that he makes fairly routinely. But I'm sorry, I just don't see a big game, blood and guts baller. I don't see a CeeDee Lamb in Justin Jefferson. CeeDee Lamb is the best receiver in football. Now, maybe I'm a prisoner of Justin Jefferson's 3 games against my Dallas Cowboys, all losses by Minnesota. But Justin Jefferson has never done elite damage to the Cowboys. He did have 86 yards in the first game, but then 21 yards, then 33 yards. Only 1 touchdown in those 3 losses. In fact, quick point of order, this season Justin Jefferson failed to catch a touchdown pass in 8 of his last 11 games, and he's supposed to be the best? Really? But if you want to fire back at me with, yeah, look who's throwing him the football, you got me. Touche, Sam Darnold. Look, I watched Sam Darnold a whole lot. Watched him carefully at USC. I just didn't see the big game poise and the command and the fiery leadership I often saw in Baker Mayfield. I said Baker Mayfield should go number 1 overall in that draft over Sam Darnold. And I'm sure everybody laughed and just dismissed me as just another crazed Oklahoma Sooner fan. I'm crazed, but not about Baker. I was right about Baker. I have defended Baker Mayfield every step of the way in the National Football League, through every misstep, when he was hurt in Cleveland and when he fell victim to the NFL's worst franchise in Carolina. But look at Baker Mayfield now. Face of the franchise in Tampa Bay, fiery leader of the Bucs, who have now won back-to-back division titles. Look at him now. And they pulled it off. They closed it out Sunday, thanks to Baker Mayfield. 2 late clutch down throws on 4th and 8. What a throw that was. And then got a running start up through the pocket, threw it off the wrong foot for a touchdown, corner of the end zone. Whew! 2 great throws, 2 clutch guts throws. Nobody is better down late than Baker Mayfield. Nobody. Man, I just love watching him play quarterback. Plays with his heart, plays with his will. He also plays with an underrated whip of an arm. Give me Baker Mayfield over Sam Darnold, especially in a playoff game. So as much as I love Jaden Daniels, you know how much I love him, how much I already believe in him. Give me Baker and the Bucs at home Sunday night over the Commanders. After all, Jaden is a rookie, albeit an incomparable rookie, but maybe I'm going hard overhead here. Give me Baker. Give me the Bucs 35-31. And then give me the Rams at home Monday night over the Vikings, even as Sam Darnold goes home to Southern California. Give me Matthew Stafford coming off a week off over Sam Darnold. He's not Sam Darnold to me. He's just Sam Darnold. It's just same when it matters the most. Give me Matt Stafford over Sam Darnold. It's just going to be so hard for the Vikings to pick themselves back up off the mat for a road playoff game after playing the game of the year in Detroit. Give me Rams 30-20 over Vikings. In fact, I will bet you that after Sunday night's game at Detroit, 1 or 2 of the Vikings decision makers, maybe in ownership or in the front office, at least momentarily considered starting Daniel Jones over Sam Darnold. They won't do that, but I will bet you they at least thought about it late Sunday night going into Monday morning.